Good day and welcome to Shape of the City. Today we're at Partnership for Healthy Lincoln with Dr. Bob Rauner and Dr. Adam Rensch. We've heard that Partnership for Healthy Lincoln work with a lot of medical clinics in the areas of cancer screening. Today we're going to talk about HPV vaccinations. To start, we're going to learn a little bit more about Partnership for Healthy Lincoln. Dr. Rauner, could you let us know a little bit more about Partnership for Healthy Lincoln and how this initiative started?
Yeah, so it's kind of an outgrowth of our cancer screening, because obviously that's to prevent cancer or to identify it earlier. That's for the adults, and then we started working with some of the pediatric clinics in town that take care of all our kids. And there's also a cancer vaccine called HPV, where there's a vaccine that your kid can get and will prevent them from getting cervical, some colon cancers, some throat cancers, things like that later in life. And in Lincoln, we have only about half of kids are vaccinated. We really want to get to about 80%. So we put together a group of clinics, all the pediatric providers in town, quite a few safety net clinics got involved, basically trying to get our community's vaccination rates to 80% by 2020.
Perfect. And how long has Partnership for Healthy Lincoln been in operation?
8 years. The cancer project started about 3 years ago, where we started working with clinics, and HPV project is just starting its second year.
Perfect. And Dr. Adam, could you let us know why HPV vaccinations are effective and how effective they are?
Sure. Well, as we know, HPV stands for the human papillomavirus. And so like Dr. Rauner said, it's labeled as a cause of cervical cancer, some throat cancers, some colon cancers. So they've been developing this vaccine series, which has shown to be very effective, actually. The first studies that came out showed just a decrease in 56% of HPV infections alone, and it has about 100% coverage for as far as preventing cancer.
What's the schedule looking like for a person that's going into their teen years, and how do you recommend the vaccine taking place? How many vaccinations are there?
Well, it made a big change last year, and that was partly the reason for the timing. It used to be a 3-shot series that could start anywhere from age 9 up until 26, but they actually found out that if the vaccine was given younger, it was, 1, more effective, and 2, you could only have to do 2 shots. So if you get your first vaccine at 7th grade physical, the other one 6 months later, then you only have to do 2. Whereas if you wait till later, it's 3 shots, and it actually doesn't work as well. So kind of timing with that, we decided let's get everybody together and really focus on getting that first shot by the 7th grade physical. Then any time in the next year or 2, you get the second one and you're done. So it's easier to get, less pain you have to go through because there's only 2 shots instead of 3, and also it works better.
Perfect. And for the parents out there, is there any cost? Are there any recommended clinics in town that they can go? What would be the process as a parent?
Well, next time you bring your child in for just a well child or a standard physical, it's a preventable care vaccine, so there's usually no cost as far as insurance. Most clinics around Lincoln will have it readily available, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just like any other standard vaccine you can get during the preventative school physicals. And like Dr. Rauner said, you kind of only have to get it twice if you start early enough.
For those parents that are more curious about HPV vaccinations, is there somewhere online or anywhere that parents can do some more research before they take their kids to take these vaccinations?
Yeah, the easiest place is cdc.gov, which is Centers for Disease Control.gov, meaning it's a government website. Basically, that's what doctors turn to for all infectious disease things, whether it's travel, health, or something. So that's where we get our actual vaccination information sheets from. Or you can go to the American Academy of Pediatrics website, American Academy of Family Physicians, very similar information.
Anything else you guys would like to add?
Sure. Just say that it's a great vaccine, highly recommend it, and just talk to your pediatrician or primary care provider.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.